So I want to talk about dating. Dating. I have just got done dating somebody for a little while, good period of time, and wasn't the best dating experience. I dated them for a little while and started noticing some lies and some inconsistencies and telling me, oh, you're the only person I'm dating, but in actuality, you're probably really not. Doing sneaky stuff just wasn't adding up. And child, I got tired. And I had to let they ass go. Anyways, you know that old saying, you don't miss what you have till it's gone? Well, after I left they ass, got to calling back, slanging snot, crying, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I know I did you wrong. Ooh, I miss you. I got my shit together. Only thing missing is you. Bullshit, nigga, it's only been 2 months. You ain't got shit together. You ain't got the pot to piss in, a window to throw it out, and a tank to fill it up. Ain't shit going on. Don't come up in here lying, talking about what you got together in 2 months. I can see maybe 6 months to a year, but we talking 2 months, I ain't been talking to your ass, and all of a sudden you want to call me out the blue? And the funny part is, I guess I had sent a friend request to be his friend, and this nigga had the nerve to, I guess, accept my friend request. I guess when I requested to be his friend, it was sometime back in, like July or something when we were dating, and, he never accepted my friend request, and I guess he finally decided to and got my number and called me or whatever, and I was just like, ugh, it was like, oh, I went by your house, but you wasn't there. Damn, stalker, like, golly. Chill out, dude. Like, I'm cool. But I want to talk about what I don't understand is why can't people just date anymore? Why do you have to lie and make up stuff? And I mean, if you want to date other people, that's fine. Just tell me up front and be honest with me and let me know, so I don't put all my eggs in one basket, which I shouldn't have did, but I did, and I don't understand, this person that was talking about they got their shit together, working at Ross is not having your shit together. I'm sorry. And talking about you going to school, which I don't know if you lied so much to me during the time we were dating. I don't know if your ass is even going to school next semester. I don't really know. I need, for all I know, you might not be doing shit. And and then he was drinking all the time and stuff. That just wasn't cool. Like, I'm down for you want to drink at a club, you want to drink, at a backyard cookout or something, but just drinking like a fish just to be drinking, passing out, don't know your last name. I mean, that's just bad. And then you doing it in front of the person that you're dating. It's not cool, and lying about stuff. And then if you gonna lie, make sure all your stories line up. Don't be lying and because you drinking so much you don't remember half the shit you done told. And you know what I mean? So all I'm doing is adding your shit up and it ain't coming out right. But anyway, this person, we ain't talked in 2 months, and this person decided to talk about he, wants me back and all this kind of stuff. And I had to really, really sit and contemplate, like, okay, do they really want me, or is it something that, something else, whoever you were dating or whatever you were doing, whoever you were messing with at the time just didn't fall through or realize you was a loser as well and quit, messing with your ass. But, I had to realize, are they really genuine? Because it was like, oh, let me meet up with you. I want to see you and talk to you. See me for what? Like, tell me what you got to say on the phone. Like, dude, you ain't talking about nothing. You ain't, what can you really say? You screwed me over. You tried to use me and take me for granted and just take and wasn't giving nothing. And that was what I did. I started thinking, adding up the good. I mean, adding up the bad and adding up the good. And I'm sorry, boo-boo, but it was too much bad adding up against the good. And somebody will want to call when I'm trying to make a damn video. they don't want nothing. So anyways, just calling to want to talk. So anyways, yeah, like, why, you know, I had to really think, like, and I remember I had to take my own advice that I gave somebody else, that when you leave somebody and you think about getting back with them, or they begging you to come back with them and all that stuff, this is the one line I've always said, and it worked for me. When you leave somebody and you thinking about trying to give them a second chance, or thinking about getting back with them, remember why you left the first time. That's what you do. Remember why you left the first time. Because I remember why I left and just was like, fuck it, I'll be by myself because you're no good for me. And I remembered that. And I realized, I can't do it. And the thing about it, I was always stressed out dating them. And I started getting stressed out these last 2 days of trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Did I really want to listen and see what you had to talk about to come see you face to face? You know, or did I, you know, or not? And I just, you know, I was stressed out. I was like, that was the problem, you know, while we were dating, was that you was stressing me out about stuff and all these issues and problems. You just came with too much pain. I understand, you know, when you dating somebody, or, you know, go and give somebody a day, everybody got baggage, but you got some retarded ass baggage that I just wasn't willing to deal with. And I'm sorry, but you saying you have yourself together and your shit together, and talking about you done moved and got your own apartment with your roommate and all this shit, I don't believe it one bit. And it's just, it's not cool, you know what I mean? And I started asking them questions, you know, who was all these other people that you supposedly said you was dating at the time when we was on the verge of stop talking, and then I ask you again and you telling me, oh, there never was nobody. There you go, lying again. And like, you want me to take you back and you lying to me on the phone. It's like, man, and this is another thing. Like I said, that old saying, you don't realize what you have until it's gone. What's up with all these, like, I got a lot of straight partners or whatever that be, you know, come up to me, want to talk to me, see what I think and stuff. Why did all y'all gotta be fucking around with all these bitches? You got a girlfriend, but you want to dip your dick in other bitches and talk to other bitches and stuff. Why not just be single? Why hurt that other person or risk bringing some disease to them? Just break up with the girl, and then you can skeet all you want. And you don't have to worry about nothing. Like, why do you feel like you gotta keep touching all these different girls and stuff? I mean, it's cool to look, but do you gotta touch too? It's like, and you know you wrong for it and be feeling bad about it and still do it anyways. So it's like, you know, and I'd be telling them, don't get mad when she find out, or don't get mad, you know, if she stepped out on you too. Don't get mad because you was just as wrong as she was. Or don't get mad if she want to break up with your ass because she find out. Or the person that you screwing wants more than just dick. Now you mad when you tell the bitch no, you just wanted sex, and then she go tell your bitch what she was doing with her man. Don't get mad because you brought it on yourself. You know, just be honest. I mean, how hard is it these days to just be faithful and date? And if you feel like you can't be faithful, then just be by yourself. And you can do whatever you want because you're not committed to nobody. But if you're going to commit to somebody, commit to them. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's hard out there. And I feel like I'm an honest dude. You know what I mean? I go to work, make my money, mind my own business and stuff. You know, and it's like I can't find... You know, I mean, I'm not looking, but I mean, the people that I do run into is never the right person, you know, for me. And I've been thinking like, you know, now that with this last experience with this other person has gave me a new outlook on what I really want and what I really don't want. And you know what I mean? So it's like when dudes come up to me trying to, if it ain't sounding right from jump, you getting chopped. I ain't playing around and stuff and doing, fuck that. It's too much. But anywho, I just needed to vent because I was glad that this morning I made the right decision on December 7, 2011, that I told this person, no, you don't need to see me. We don't need to talk. The bad outweighed the good. there's nothing that's going to come from you. Like my auntie said, go with your mind, not your heart, because your heart can get you in trouble sometime. And I had to go with my mind, and the bad just stacked up against you too high, and I really couldn't think of nothing good, and I just had to let it go. So that's my little advice. If you're ever thinking about getting back with somebody, or even if it's a friend, whoever that's done you wrong, you know what I mean? And I also got this good advice too, that second chances are okay, but before you give them a second chance, think about this. Can they easily do it again? In my situation, yes it was. And that's Talking-ish with Chris.